Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Hey everyone. Yeah, mom is outside taking a break. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. These are our English Cocker Spaniels, as you can tell. The solid white puppy is the female, the rest of them are males. Mom is outside taking a break. Thanks for those super chats. Thanks for donating money to our Puppy Chow Fund. The mom here uses these. She's a shed dog, and she also is one of our flushers. Yep, Billy, they're not pit bulls, and they're not very vicious. You can tell they're trying to escape from the whelping box. We do DNA testing on our pups. We use that company you see there, Gensaw. English Cocker Spaniels have 4 genetic diseases that they can test for now. One of those is exercise-induced collapse, which when they run really hard, they will collapse. No, Billy, it doesn't. We just try not to breed them. Like the mom was clear, the dad was clear, so both puppies, all these puppies have been cleared. They don't even have the recessive gene. So, but we still test them as puppies. The solid white ones had all 4 tests, and then the other liver white male, which is kind of the middle of the frame, he's been tested for 2 of them. We just kind of keep testing them. Even if they have one pair, it doesn't mean they have the disease. It just means they could likely carry it. But we still test them. That company is about a $25 test to get them tested, so well worth their money. We try to do this before these puppies go home. As you can tell, the solid liver puppy is eating food, which is great. That was the runt of the litter. You can already tell he's a lot smaller than his brothers. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Billy. Hey, Jasmine. Olive. Thank y'all for joining. Thanks for the super chats. Hey, everyone. Mom's back in there checking out the puppies. She's probably trying to eat the puppy chow. They're all trying to nurse. Thanks, Jekar. Mama's in there eating all the puppy chow that's left over. She's the vacuum cleaner. She got out of the whelping box, so they now have to look around. She's back in. Thanks everyone for joining. If you have any questions, you can post them. This is our 4 puppies of English Cocker Spaniels. These are field bred. They're used for flushing dogs. Pinky, the mom here, is a shed dog, so she can find shed antlers once they fall off of deer's head. She will find those antlers and bring them to you. Thank you, Random. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Hey Marianne. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. This is our English Cocker litter. We'll be back on about 7:30. We're going to stay on here for about an hour or so, and then we'll be back on at about 7:30. As you can tell, our puppies are starting to fall asleep here. Looks like one of our puppies has laid out. Looks like the male liver. Hey everyone, looks like Mom came back in from going outside. There's some puppy chow on the food and on the floor in there, so she's kind of messing with that. As you can tell, the liver male, he's liver and white. He's up walking. He's one of the bigger puppies. He's wanting Mom's attention here. Love the little tail wags. Mom's name is Pinky. Put a comment to where you're from. If you're from Alabama, Connecticut, Dominican Republic, please put that in the chat so we'll know where you're joining from. Thanks a lot. Cute puppies here walking around. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I mean, the runt Billy is always the smallest, but um, he's been about 7 ounces smaller than the rest of them the whole time. So we have weigh-ins pretty much every day. Some of our videos, you can tell, we weigh them in. A video tonight will release at 7, and you'll be able to see our weigh-ins. They finally made the 2-pound mark, which is great. California, thank you, Marianne. Thank y'all for joining. Like I said, we're going to be on for a little bit longer, but we'll be back on about 7:30. Hey, MBM, thank you for joining. I saw you on here the other night. The puppies are getting more active, so we'll be more active ourselves. We'll probably have another one tomorrow, another one tonight, but another one tomorrow also, and then we will probably be off for a couple of days, and then we'll come back on Wednesday, and they should be very active by then. As you can tell, Mom weighs about 16 pounds, but she is one of our flushing dogs, and she is one of our shed antler dogs. Thanks everyone for joining. Having questions, you can always give those. They're now in the bunch over here. Mom is running around. We do health testing on our dogs and these puppies. We have health tested 2 of these. No, there should only be 4 puppies, MBM. Should only be 4. So we have the 2 liver whites, and then we have the solid liver, and then the blonde puppy. If y'all are joining, please tell us where you're joining from. We had some people the other day from Germany, which was great. Give us a thumbs up. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Thank you for your subscribing and liking our channel. Yeah, Marianne, they're all spoken for. Um, just like our Brittany's, we pretty much run a waiting list for future puppies. These are all spoken for. Mom's back in there checking out everybody. Yeah, I know NBM. What a puppy life. Play, 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 eat, play, 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 eat, sleep, sleep, sleep. Now they're all woken back up, checking out mom. I doubt she feeds them. She's ready to wean them, even though they'll be 4 weeks old Monday. She is ready to wean them. As you can tell, they're trying to nurse and she's moving, keeping them away. A big mistake a lot of people make when they have puppies like this is they don't let mom have a way of escaping. Like now, mom got out. There's a gate there. They can't get over the gate. It's too tall. A lot of times they trap mom in there and it causes major problems. I think this leads to, if that happens, I think that leads to more puppy aggression because mom has to be very aggressive with them because they're trying to nurse and she doesn't want them to nurse. So I think that causes problems. But maybe not. Thanks for joining. Tell us where you're joining from. We will end this in a few minutes and then we will come back about 7:30, 7:45 for about an hour. Mom is bumping the tripod. Yeah, we already put some food in there. Actually, I threw a handful of puppy chow in there earlier, even though they had some mash. They were actually eating some solid puppy food. So they have little teeth, even though they're fixing to be 4 weeks old. They already have teeth, so they're able to crunch on it. I think it does them good. You don't want to feed them the entire time with crunchy food. We have some people on tonight viewing their puppy. They purchased a puppy or reserved a puppy, and they're now able to see their puppy in our YouTube Live. Had someone from Texas reserve the liver and white male that's sitting right there looking at the camera now. They're over in the west coast of Texas. So they'll be flying into our airport, picking up their puppy in about 4 weeks. We've got a dog pile going in the corner over here. In MBM, we'll be putting water in there soon, so they'll have water access. The problem with putting water in there is they normally get in the water, so we have to make sure it's not um, a place where they can actually drown in the water, if that makes sense. Because sometimes they'll just climb into it, so we have to make sure the water is shallow enough. MBM, the male dog, was a merle color, kind of a liver white spotted. I think it's the male, kind of reminds me of the male dog. The puppy here that's liver and white, the male dog, who kind of has some speckles on him. We'll be back on about 7:30, 7:45. We'll be getting back on soon.